Hi, my name is Cameron Bruins, and I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit about my story. I wasn't raised in a Christian home, but I grew up with great parents, great friends, and good morals. I've always had this longing in my heart ever since I was young for something more, a larger sense of purpose than the day-by-day goals and desires of a worldly heart. I realize now that this was something so much more than just a longing. Genesis 1:27 tells us that God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. So this longing was something so much more than just a want. It was a need to become the man that God has always wanted me to be. For a while, I sought out different avenues of fulfillment, whether it was through sports, through friends, grades, success, whatever it was. I wasn't filling this want in my heart with Christ. I was filling it with worldliness. I knew who God was, or I knew of God. My family and I would go to the Christmas Eve services, or maybe every other year catch the Easter sermon on Christ's resurrection, but I never made the connection. I made some of the greatest friends that I have to this day in middle school, and I would go with them and their families to Sunday morning service, but I still didn't get it. It wasn't until my brother brought me to the youth group at New Community Church that I gave God my heart. I remember kneeling down during worship and having this overwhelming sense of purpose and direction. And in sixth grade, Christ poured into me. During these middle school years, I loved God, but I was still blinded by youth from what it truly means to follow Christ. And Satan used this blindedness to pull me away from God. By my freshman year, God was slipping further and further down the chain of importance, second, third, fourth, even further. But because God is as patient as he is loving, even while I turned him away, he only wanted me more. And it was the summer of 2010 at Lake Shasta that I rededicated my life to Christ. And since then, through obedience, God has been teaching me love. He's been teaching me patience and kindness. And he has blessed me with the opportunity to serve him, the creator of our universe.